She is studying abroad in Canada for a year. She is studying abroad in Canada for a year. He always wakes up early and exercises in the morning. He always wakes up early and exercises in the morning. They are looking for a new house near the station. They are looking for a new house near the station. We enjoyed the beautiful scenery and the fresh air. We enjoyed the beautiful scenery and the fresh air. She invited me to her wedding ceremony next month. She invited me to her wedding ceremony next month. He gave her a nice present for their anniversary. He gave her a nice present for their anniversary. They are going to watch a musical at the theater tonight. They are going to watch a musical at the theater tonight. We met some interesting people at the conference. We met some interesting people at the conference. She is interested in learning about different cultures. She is interested in learning about different cultures. He is a successful businessman and a loving father. He is a successful businessman and a loving father. I'm going to the supermarket later. I'm going to the supermarket later. She loves reading books and magazines. She loves reading books and magazines. He works as a teacher at a local school. He works as a teacher at a local school. They are having a party next weekend. They are having a party next weekend. We can watch a movie or play games. We can watch a movie or play games. She is very good at playing the piano. She is very good at playing the piano. He likes to travel around the world. He likes to travel around the world. They have 2 cats and a dog. They have 2 cats and a dog. We are studying English with our friends. We are studying English with our friends. She is going to visit her grandparents. She is going to visit her grandparents. She has been studying hard for the exam. She has been studying hard for the exam. He is interested in learning new languages. He is interested in learning new languages. They went to the park with their children. They went to the park with their children. We had a lot of fun at the karaoke. We had a lot of fun at the karaoke. She bought a beautiful dress for the party. She bought a beautiful dress for the party. He is very friendly and helpful to everyone. He is very friendly and helpful to everyone. They are planning to go on a trip next month. They are planning to go on a trip next month. We saw a rainbow after the rain. We saw a rainbow after the rain. She made a delicious cake for her birthday. She made a delicious cake for her birthday. He is a famous actor and singer. He is a famous actor and singer. She likes to watch movies on the weekend. She likes to watch movies on the weekend. He is learning how to play the guitar. He is learning how to play the guitar. They are having lunch at a nice restaurant. They are having lunch at a nice restaurant. We are going to the zoo with our friends. We are going to the zoo with our friends. She is wearing a red dress and a hat. She is wearing a red dress and a hat. He is a famous writer and a poet. He is a famous writer and a poet. They are playing soccer in the park. They are playing soccer in the park. We are listening to music and dancing. We are listening to music and dancing. She is cooking a delicious meal for her family. She is cooking a delicious meal for her family. He is taking a nap on the sofa. He is taking a nap on the sofa. She is going to the library to borrow some books. She is going to the library to borrow some books. He is very good at drawing and painting. He is very good at drawing and painting. They are celebrating their son's birthday today. They are celebrating their son's birthday today. We are learning how to make sushi at home. We are learning how to make sushi at home. She is reading a novel by her favorite author. She is reading a novel by her favorite author. He is playing video games with his friends online. He is playing video games with his friends online. She is taking a yoga class every Wednesday. She is taking a yoga class every Wednesday. He is watching a comedy show on TV. He is watching a comedy show on TV. They are traveling to Europe for their honeymoon. They are traveling to Europe for their honeymoon. We are having a barbecue in the backyard. We are having a barbecue in the backyard. She is writing a letter to her pen pal. She is writing a letter to her pen pal. He is listening to a podcast on his phone. He is listening to a podcast on his phone. She is working as a nurse at a hospital. She is working as a nurse at a hospital. He is studying for a test tomorrow. He is studying for a test tomorrow. They are enjoying the sunset on the beach. They are enjoying the sunset on the beach. We are making a snowman in the garden. We are making a snowman in the garden. She is singing a song in the shower. She is singing a song in the shower. He is drinking a cup of coffee in the morning. He is drinking a cup of coffee in the morning. She is taking a picture of the Eiffel Tower. She is taking a picture of the Eiffel Tower. He is playing chess with his grandfather. He is playing chess with his grandfather. They are walking their dog in the park. They are walking their dog in the park. We are baking a chocolate cake for dessert. We are baking a chocolate cake for dessert. She is talking to her friend on the phone. She is talking to her friend on the phone. He is riding a bicycle to school. He is riding a bicycle to school. She is wearing a blue sweater and jeans. She is wearing a blue sweater and jeans. He is reading a newspaper in the cafe. He is reading a newspaper in the cafe. They are shopping for clothes at the mall. They are shopping for clothes at the mall. We are flying to New York tomorrow. We are flying to New York tomorrow. She is brushing her teeth before bed. She is brushing her teeth before bed. He is watching the stars with his telescope. He is watching the stars with his telescope. She is learning how to drive a car. She is learning how to drive a car. He is playing with his new puppy. He is playing with his new puppy. They are eating ice cream at the park. They are eating ice cream at the park. We are watching a horror movie at night. We are watching a horror movie at night. She is doing her homework on the computer. She is doing her homework on the computer. He is swimming in the pool with his friends. He is swimming in the pool with his friends. She is going to visit her aunt in New York next week. She is going to visit her aunt in New York next week. He is practicing his presentation for the meeting tomorrow. He is practicing his presentation for the meeting tomorrow. They are having a picnic under the cherry blossom trees. They are having a picnic under the cherry blossom trees. We are going to watch the fireworks show at the river. We are going to watch the fireworks show at the river. She is making a reservation for a restaurant online. She is making a reservation for a restaurant online. He is listening to a lecture on history and culture. He is listening to a lecture on history and culture. She is applying for a job at a famous company. She is applying for a job at a famous company. He is teaching his son how to ride a bike. He is teaching his son how to ride a bike. They are watching a documentary about animals. They are watching a documentary about animals. We are planning a surprise party for her birthday. We are planning a surprise party for her birthday. She is cleaning her room and organizing her stuff. She is cleaning her room and organizing her stuff. He is playing the piano at a concert hall. He is playing the piano at a concert hall. She is studying the effects of climate change on marine life. She is studying the effects of climate change on marine life. He is preparing a speech for the graduation ceremony. He is preparing a speech for the graduation ceremony. They are exploring the ancient ruins of a lost civilization. They are exploring the ancient ruins of a lost civilization. We are participating in a volunteer project to help the community. We are participating in a volunteer project to help the community. She is designing a new website for her online business. She is designing a new website for her online business. He is learning how to play the violin from a professional musician. He is learning how to play the violin from a professional musician. She is working on a research project about artificial intelligence. She is working on a research project about artificial intelligence. He is going to the airport to catch a flight to London. He is going to the airport to catch a flight to London. They are celebrating their 10th anniversary at a fancy hotel. They are celebrating their 10th anniversary at a fancy hotel. We are learning how to speak Spanish with a native teacher. We are learning how to speak Spanish with a native teacher. She is playing a video game that she created by herself. She is playing a video game that she created by herself. He is listening to a song that he wrote and composed. He is listening to a song that he wrote and composed.